Hello everyone and welcome back to Frostpunk. I am SeiferKatt and we are continuing our run where everyone gets accepted into our little tiny town. We played a bit last time. We found the town of Winterhome and everyone was dead. That's a shame. And the people are a little bit concerned because they thought Winterhome was going to be safe, and if Winterhome is dead, then what chance do we have? So I guess we'll have to find out what chance we have. But anyway, everyone's pretty upset about it. Some are planning to go back to London, and we're going to try and stop them using the old-fashioned method of beating them with sticks. Maybe we won't beat them with a stick. I don't know, but let's move on. Right now it's nighttime. It is negative 30 degrees, and we are doing okay. We're doing okay right now. We are, I believe, ahead of the curve, but the question is how long can we stay ahead of the curve? Got plenty of coal. Steel is disappointing. I'm almost wondering whether we want to turn on... I think we actually do. I think we're going to make steel... No, they don't like that. That's fine. I'm not really trying to worry about... I'm not really concerned about discontentment. Hope is what concerns me. London has gained more followers. Yeah, that'd be right. But at the moment, a whole bunch of people are wanting to go back to London, and we're just not having any of that. Fortunately, they are. Wait, we should have two towers. One there and one there. Okay. If we build another tower over here, along with a street, then hopefully that will result in just people being a little bit less rude about the whole situation. The Londoners are going to be our problem for the moment. We have no unavailable, no people that aren't working. We do have a child that refuses to work and 5 amputees that refuse to work. Slackers is what I shall call them. I'm kidding, of course. But yeah, work begins for the day. Starting off with steel production because that starts off earlier in the day. Food is absolutely fine. Rations for about a day. That's not great actually. I was hoping for a bit more than a day's worth of rations of food. But that's alright. And I would quite frankly like more people to turn up. But until they do, we will just keep on going. Now we don't need all my hospitals right now, so we can actually shut a couple of them down. Because right now we've got enough. I don't know if another watchtower is really required there, but built it anyway. And the official workday has started.
Work time. Get back to work.
Yeah, get back to work or we all die in this hellhole that I've chosen to put us in by starting playing Frostpunk. They wouldn't have died in this hellhole if I didn't start playing Frostpunk. That's on me. So when the Book of Laws comes available, we'll put another law up that is really going to just really bring down the hammer on those people who don't like being here because they think it's not safe. Yeah, outpost research. We can send we'll build the outpost depot to launch an outpost team. I would like to do that. Goodness. We're destroying a couple of trees. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, look, that's fine because that'll give us a lot more coal. And I kind of approve of a lot more coal. No, I think the plan is actually better off that we build the road from here. And then we can build off of that. And that'll be good. Okay. We don't currently have the workforce to work in there yet, but that's okay. How many workers do we even need for a 10? That's fine, they'll figure it out. Resources are coming in. Steel is coming in. Oh, technology. Technology, we need that. I think generator power upgrade is probably a good idea at this point. Just prepare for more heating being required. Yeah. The sooner we're prepared to heat people more, the happier I think everyone will be. We don't have any people coming near right now, but we do have this guy heading to... Okay. This guy heading to a camp which has the American flag. Several big tents, no sign of life. I mean, that can go either way. Either everyone's alive or everyone's dead. Can't really predict how that's going to go. That's just life at the moment in this hellhole. Everyone being treated, that's good news. We had another... please tell me there's no people in there. There's not. Good. We've got enough tents to keep people safe. That's important. Okay, Book of Laws. We're going to go with purpose because we must restore hope. And we're going to go with the morning gathering. Could also go guard stations. Use guards to break up protests. Yes, I can't imagine how that's going to go wrong very quickly. Look, we'll go with the morning gathering. Everyone gathers in the morning. That's the plan.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Law is signed. So the idea is, in the morning, we want everyone to gather, just say hi, how you doing? So we've been a bit more of a community, you know? Community's important when you're dying of cold. I think it's a waste of time, but if it builds morale, well, screw you. We could use a reminder of what we're fighting for every day. Yeah, exactly, each other. Fighting for all of us to survive. Don't you forget it. That's why we're literally meeting up. Oh, this is always good. Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by the neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for their watchman, the neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. Damn right we are. And hopefully that, you know, that just makes people happy, right? The night watchmen that we've got, they saved a child. People like their children. We've saved one. So good job, guys. Really proud of you all. We are generating food. In fact, we might have too much food right now, which is a unusual thing to say. It might be a good idea just to have a resource depot out in the cold. It's fine. Store the food. We don't need it to be heated, we just need it to be food. Our research is almost complete, that's good. We are coming now close to the end of the working day. Okay, so we don't need to heat it up just yet, but it's nice to know we can. We'll of course use more coal. 200% coal consumption, okay. We don't want to do that yet. But the reason we did it was so that we could. Now we're going to keep doing resources. Probably a wall drill. I think infinite wood is probably a good idea because at some point we are going to run out of wood. No. We do not want to go to level 2 heating. Thank you very much. Don't need that. Don't waste my coal on that. Just preparing that we could do it should we want to. Right now, everyone's pretty toasty. Okay, not everyone's pretty toasty, but most people are pretty toasty. Some people. It's irrelevant. Although, coming in the next couple of days, it's going to get cold again. Scouts have reached the American camp. Okay. These never make me feel good. What have we got? There's not a living soul in the camp. We found a dozen emasculated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees filled with prosthesis. Search the area. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have been badly worn. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing the company symbol Tesla Manufacturing. You can only bury them and take their equipment. Damn right we can. Okay. Well, the temporary settlement. I guess now's the time to go to the temporary settlement, right? Well, rough. We did find another core, so that's pretty good. Happy to see another core. When we get around to bringing that back. We have enough food for now. That's good news. Okay, and wait, I thought you were coming back to the city. Why'd you go back there? We wanted you to go back to the city, not... Yeah, they'll be back in a few hours. Okay. Shift is ending. Good, good, good. Do we need to build anything else right now? I mean, a few more bunkhouses probably wouldn't be bad. Just to keep people a bit warmer. What do you want homeless? Well, build homes and they won't be homeless. It's that simple, people. Let's store food rations. Make sure we've got plenty of food. I really would like to find some more survivors very soon though, because we've got a lot of work. The coal being produced though, so that's good. Okay. Well, they've arrived back. Good job. Back into the wilderness, I suppose. So we need 10 workers to make an outpost team. We don't have 10 workers currently. But we could have 10 workers. No, we really couldn't actually. What we could do though is, because now we've got the... Oh wait, no. I was going to say we could build the wall drill, but no we can't because it hasn't actually been researched yet. Working on it. It's going okay though. I'm mostly pretty happy with how things are going. I would love more of these automations though, they're cool. Are we having a problem with this road? Yeah, the road's not connected to anything, so the road will never actually work that way. Okay, well maybe we should connect the road properly. Funny how that works. And people are happy that they live near this watchtower. Good. So, about 40 people don't live next to the watchtower or so. Londoners gather more followers. God, how many? 44 they've currently got. We've got... How many days? I don't know. Industry is only slightly up though. Yeah, people are all gathering. Yes, this is the morning gathering, I think. Good. Okay, they've all gathered. They like seeing each other, they like seeing their friends and family. Good. They probably saw their family last night, but... Alright, so we can do a foreman. No, I think guard stations is the way. Hello, Veldak. Welcome. Foreman increases the efficiency of a workplace by 40% for 24 hours. I don't think we need to do that. I think guard stations. Guard stations shall be built.
A new law has passed.
Or has passed. Okay, so the guard stations that we had before, nice little tiny ones, are about to be big chonkers. We're just upgrading the previous guard stations, I suppose. Discontentment, they don't like that. And when they have to choose who will they protect, us or our leader. I agree, we need law enforcement. Every city in the world had it. Yes, defund the police. How is his meownesty today? Well, I wouldn't call myself a king. I'm just...
We must work harder.
Oh, goodness, there's no longer a person just shouting. Now they're coming out of a megaphone. Oh, that's dark. Okay, that makes sense, though. Scouts have reached the temporary settlement. Okay, what have we got? The settlement seems to be abandoned. It consists of several tidy wooden shacks that are completely empty. An upright boulder stands at the center. Oh, good. Is there any people left in this wilderness? The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following. May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. What huts? Okay. Well, we've got a colony there. A sizable settlement of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Okay, they're dead. Is anyone alive anywhere? This is getting very sad. We do really need to find people to work. The Londoners are going to try and leave in 12 days. Which I would appreciate if they didn't. Okay, we've built the guard stations. Hope rises. Some people question their purpose, but the majority support your decision. Boy, they're not wrong. When shit starts going down, you know that people are going to get battened. Just because I know this game is dark and this game never goes well. Okay, wall drill's built. Wonderful. I'm going to go hunting tactics for these to require less workers. Because quite frankly, we need more workers. And we're going to build a wall drill, right? Yeah, I suppose. Not adjacent to the street, that's okay. It will be. In just a moment. Here we go. Now it's adjacent to the street. Or it will be when they build it. Yeah, these guard posts are going to be an interesting time for the people. But hope is increasing. And most people live near one. Which for some reason makes people happy. But, oh god, they'd have to climb that ladder every morning, wouldn't they? I mean, I don't know why it's a big deal, but I wouldn't want to. Hang on. You have 3 guard posts? But one there, one there. Where's my third one? Yeah, one there. I don't know. I've lost a guard post. How do you do that? 1, 2. I know 2 of them weren't too far apart from each other. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's because that one's still being built. I understand. That's why I couldn't find it. I need more trains. You know what? More trains would probably be helpful. The coal, that would be the problem. Hunting tactics. Okay, so we've now got 15 people that are freed up. That's good news. We could go and get more teams, but I think right now I have no desire to send people out into the wilderness. I think I'll just wait for this wood mine. Yeah, you heard me. It's a wood mine. Wait for this wood drill to be completed. Oh, actually, technology. Forget you can build more technology. Healthcare insulation. I mean, keep the people that are already sick warm. Probably not a bad idea. Probably speed up their rest. Everyone is being cured that needs curing. That's good news. We have probably more room for more resource depots. Resource depots are the ones that store resources, right? Yes. Store some more coal. Why not? Use sick people as fuel so others can stay warm. You can only do that so many times before people start thinking you're some sort of tyrant or something. And I don't want to be seen as a tyrant today. Oh man, I love the fact that it's become like a loudspeaker. That's so cool. This adds to the level that we are really going more dystopian. It was already dystopian, now it's just kind of horrific dystopia. Create religion so people think it's an honorable death. Unfortunately, we haven't gone the religion way. That was an option, but I've done the religion way before and I didn't want to do it again, so I'm doing the order way. Which means we're going to, instead of tell people it's God's will, we'll tell them it's the will of the police and then beat them with sticks. I'll tell you, the way of the religion did not end well. It did end up with public executions there as well. And I can't imagine it's going to be any different. I just can't imagine this is... Any way you go in this game is just dismal and sad. And it's not going to be any different here, okay? So if you think, oh, having a police state's going to be polite, first off, really? Secondly, no, it's going to be dark, it's going to be bad. Thirdly, what, you thought a police state's going to be a good thing? No. A police state is very unlikely to be a good thing. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be okay. Anyway, the scouts have reached the exile colony. There was no smoke before here. Numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. Search might provide survivors. Ooh. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could bring them to our city, though they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City with food and fuel running out, we sent our strongest among us to search for help, but they're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to those poor Yankees we buried like a day ago. Yeah, it probably does. We could rob them. We're not going to rob them. We leave them to their fate. We're not going to do that. We're going to welcome them in. Alright guys, come on in. 7 children, 19 engineers, 35 workers. Yeah. Like Russia, it's a free country. You can say anything you want. What happens next is another story. That is true. Calidus, yeah, the sun is going dim. We don't know what's going on with that. It's my understanding this is not a nuclear winter. This is just the sun is cold. I don't know why. They stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. Yeah, buddy, your friends didn't Yeah, that find us. We we found you on our own. It'd be faster to go here and then go here. What is the next law, out of curiosity? Patrols. Okay. Propaganda center, prison. Oh shit, yeah. This is what I was expecting. Patrol. Every patrol reduces discontent and raises hope slightly. Propaganda center. Raises hope, shows detailed info on sources of discontent, and can distribute bulletins raising hope. You'll have to build the propaganda center. Well, that obviously makes sense. Discontentment will rise. Or a prison. That guy, I mean, I wonder what that guy is there for. What do you reckon? I think he's a murderer. It's hard to tell. I don't know what his crime was. Anyway, prisoners will abandon their misguided views. I don't know if that's how things work. No religion but propaganda. I'm back in my own turf again. Look, I told you, it's not going to get any brighter. I mean, no one thought it was. I think no one thought police state is going to be less dangerous than a religion. I mean, I'm somewhat religious myself. I mean, not practicing, but even then, I am like, yeah, this is probably never going to go well. What I would like to do is actually build a steam hub over here as well. And build a couple of homes, like a couple of warm homes. Just a couple of them. We don't want to go too crazy. We also have like a bunch of new people coming, so maybe we should actually think about building some new houses. Preferably close to the watchtowers. That way people know they're being watched and loved. Build a couple of new homes for people. They'll like that. We've got homes, I think. Oh, what's wrong? Writing on the wall. Captain, someone has defaced the walls with prediction of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear it will share Winterholm's fate, and scared minds are swayed even by the slightest nudges. Send the watchman to remove it or ignore it? We're going to send the watchman to remove it. Hopeful slightly, but not a lot. I have a feeling, though, that people don't like that we just erase their graffiti. I don't know if there's a way around that. I think no matter what you do, people aren't going to be happy. Yeah. I think the secret police is probably the next step. Although it could be for nothing if we leave. I'm staying. Yeah, I'm going to make it in this hole. Have to leave. No, you don't. We've got 11 days to change their minds. And it's about to get a little bit colder. My keyboard is changing color. Alright, how are we doing? Honestly, we could be doing worse. Oh. Right, probably should turn that one on, huh? Oh wait, no, it is on. It's not on right now.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Okay. I should improve some of that insulation. Just when they get around to it. We've got plenty of food. So that's something. But we really need to increase hope. Like, soon. Well, the next book of laws is going to be patrols, and we're going to send out patrols, so go and deal with that. Yeah, I don't really want to do all that. Child labor going into all jobs, I think that's a really bad idea. I mean, I think hope is growing. Healthcare insulation reached. Okay, good. Good, good. How good an idea would it be to research tier 3 technologies? % less coal, that's probably good. Is in homes. Look, I mean, generator efficiency is probably good. Like that'll pay for itself. Probably. Coal will last for about 3 days. That's pretty good. Steel and wood are building up. Still good news. But it is negative 40 degrees. So, not the best news. You did... someone told you or did something anti-government, you want the anti-government thing. Yeah, I know, right? Oddly enough, same with Scientology. I don't know if that's odd, but hey. Probably not good. Coal is building, wood is building, steel is building. That's good news.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
You know what? I don't think it is time for rest. I think it's time to keep working. I know, we have to keep working overtime. It sucks. I get it. I get it. We all hate overtime. Faster scouts. Sounds good. Oh, what's the problem? I feel persuaded. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London. But his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with our situation in the city. We'll disperse the crowd. Discontentment will rise, and people may get hurt. Well, that's fine, we've got medical facilities. How can you treat us like that for someone listening? Not everyone in that group was a Londoner. Or maybe they shouldn't be listening to a fool. You ever think about that? Hmm? Listening to fools? Bad. Don't listen to fools. Book of Laws. Okay. We're gonna have probably patrols. Patrols sound good.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Ah, it costs food to go on patrol. I see. Right. Guards on the street, everyone will feel better. Exactly. People love patrols. We can do it once per day. Tendency of Londoners is they're hopeful enough to not join, but no one's leaving the Londoners. We'll take that as we can. It's not the worst, it's not the best. Oh, what do you guys want? Yes, you gotta keep going to the freshwater springs. And in the morning we should have new friends. Which I don't know if we've got the homes for these new friends, but we can prepare homes for them. go, and with that we will have homes for them. Warmer homes. Everyone will love that. I don't know how we get the message across that we've got new people coming. Like, how do we know that? How do these people in this town know this fact? They really should have no idea, but we've built homes for people that we don't know if they're coming. Convenient that we do know they're coming. Coal. History. Yeah, so we're producing more coal than we're using mostly. That's good news. Steam hubs are using quite a bunch of steam. What I might want to do is increase the range so we don't need to use as many steam hubs. We also don't know when the temperature is going to warm up. It may not ever warm up again. This may be the new normal. Which would be a shame, but that's kind of how this game goes. Discontentment has risen quite drastically. Bad food. What is your problem? Your candidate won a senator seat? Well, that's good. Good news. Sir, a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, pushing each other, screaming obscenities, and harassing women on the street. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks. Alright, we're going to let them sober up, because we just want hope to rise. I don't really want discontentment to do anything right now. What's up? Another act of vandalism. Alright. And the watchman to remove it. This is going to end with someone being murdered, I can tell you that. This is going to end with like, hey, we found who's doing it, how do we want to punish them? And we're going to beat them to death with sticks. That's the plan. Why? Because, oh, hope just dropped immensely. Watch members beaten. Captains, members of the neighborhood watch who are removing the London slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. And the guards to secure the streets. See, we can escalate it. No, hope will rise. And the guards to secure the streets. What they've got the guards for. Hope this doesn't descend into violence. It absolutely will. Okay, they've returned with people. Alright, welcome. Welcome back. You guys can... Bad idea is to let the Londoners sober up. Now they're beating people. I think they're different people. I don't think the people who were drunk were Londoners. I think they were just people. Okay, we're gonna need more medicine now. The people who were drunk were just people. The Londoners are the ones who are beating people up. Yeah, blame the Londoners anyway. That is my plan. Yeah, the Londoners cannot be trusted. We do have more homeless. That's alright. We've got some place next to warmth there, so that's probably good. And I wonder if more research is probably a good idea. You know what? More research. Another workshop, please. Right there. Yep. And we're also going to build... Hey, you know what'd be good? No. Also going to build another thing to go collect food. Another hunter's hut. Okay, the Londoners gained more followers. Damn it, I thought we'd solved that this time, but nope. Clearly not. Oh well, that's fine. Can't really do anything about it right now anyway. Build more guard stations. Let's crack more skulls. Uh, Growing more coal. Honestly, probably still more wood and steel. We can probably use quickly if we just start upgrading our houses just a bit more. It leaves us with no tents. Pretty good. I wonder if our captain really has a plan. Hey, how about screw you? I always have a plan. It's not always a good plan. You know what? We're going to create a team. And we're going to go send them to get the coal. Outpost team number 3 sent to coal mine. Hell yeah. We make another team? No. Not yet. That's alright. Let's have a oh, because someone's sick there. Okay, that's fair. Turn that on, and then we're going to have people come to there. But right now we don't have any more need for more people. Okay, that's going to be good and bad because I guarantee the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to need a lot more people. Okay, we've
All right, people, let's march to work.
several pools are kept freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens hang to bare ground at the edges. Looks like a good space for a hideout. There are survivors here. I'm going to send the survivors to the city because everyone gets to go to the city. That's the rule. The good rule? I don't know, but it's what we're doing in this run. I don't know if we've got enough jobs for this many people. That's the problem I think I'm going to run into. I guess we'll find out when we get there, won't we? Two people are currently homeless. That's okay. We're building homes now, I believe. Yes. Two people are hungry. We have so much food. How are you hungry? Like, what is your problem, buddy? Okay, and the hunters' huts are ready for workers. Whoa, 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 why are not children working in there? Children should be in the kitchen, where they belong. Okay, more engineers, good. Where are my workers that children could be? Okay, good. Got one more child just chilling out. I won't have that, thank you very much. That child to work. And go and get some more food, please. We are full up on steel right now. Okay, well, that's usually a good time to go and build some more resource depots, which we sort of putting over here for the moment. A lot more people coming very soon in 3 days. Scouts are now faster. Excellent. They can find my people new people faster. Oh. It's a natural thing, is it? Cool. That's concerning. I think we would like to upgrade the range of the heaters. And that senator is a woman. Oh, gee. That's weird. We kind of okay for resources right now, which is kind of strange. What have we got? An angry rant. Sir, a guards report that a man is giving an impassioned speech to a small crowd accusing you of scheming to enslave us all. Our captain is trying to keep you content, ignorant, and under control. Remember the new poor law, the workhouses? That's how we live now. We're supposed to work and be quiet, but it's not too late. You know what? Let him speak. It is his right. Sure, it increases discontentment, but I mean, what am I going to do, right? I mean, I could stop him, but that just doesn't seem to make anyone happy, ever. We're doing okay for resources right now, which is kind of a good thing and kind of not. Houses. How many houses do we have left? We have people living in chilly houses? Oh dear. Excuse me. That wasn't our intent. You're not supposed to be cold. You a steam hub. Actually, we'll build some more houses, and then we'll get those houses some steam hubs. Thank you. Build the steam hub in there. That way, don't waste quite as much coal. Why are people hungry? Why can they not just go and eat? Like, this is not me being a fascist here. I would literally like to know why they're not just going to eat if they're hungry. Those.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
I mean, we've got plenty of food available. Is it they have to literally go there to eat it? Is that the problem? Coal mine. Yes, build an outpost. Okay. So, every day or so they're going to send 800 coal to us. I mean, getting more and more like the point that we can probably... did they all just change to... Okay. I think all my things just turned to range 2, which I'm not okay with. Tried to trick me, did you? I need to be range 2. Range 1 will suffice for most of these. Let's just turn on for a second. Okay. Interesting that a whole bunch of them are like just... It's weird how they just switch them immediately to like range 2. Like, why would you waste my coal like that? Hi. Frozen Grove, what have you found here? Wood? Cool. They've eaten a lot of people. Okay. You think someone would write lies on the internet? Is that what you're accusing them of? My goodness. Yeah, let's send the patrols out. It raises hope and lowers discontentment. That's good news. There's a lot of both going around right now. The propaganda center is obviously the next thing we build, right? Ah, okay. That does change the context quite significantly, doesn't it? Alright, what are you up to? Oh, okay, you're going to Dreadnought Landing. Okay. Survivors are coming in, as are the transports. Okay, cool. Why do we not have people? Oh, it's the Hunter's Hut. Yeah, we just don't have the people for that. What? I might... No, I think we're fine. People can eat at the end of the day. Some more coal storage and... Look, I mean, store more food. Why not? Those are the things that'll kill us. Wood and steel, I mean, they're good to have, but the coal and the food, that's where the money is. What have we got now? People support the guards. So the people are no longer concerned about the Londoners' slogans. Some of them have started to bring hot soup to the guards patrolling the streets. We just couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogans, the deranged scroll of cowards. Nothing more. Glad to hear that. Okay. Still, if we find out who has been writing those slogans, we will beat them to death. You know, matter of principle, really. Not that I want to do it, it's that I have to do it. I'm sure you understand. Now this one we will actually increase the range of it. It keeps people a little bit toastier. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. The temperature's going to drop 2 levels in a few days. So this is kind of the new normal right now. And it's about to get colder. The Londoners gain more followers. Please don't, guys. I don't really want to have to beat people. Stick. 9 days. Okay, but Hope's about to go nuts so crazy with the propaganda center. Let's see. Love us.
Listen, everyone.
Yeah.
New
New
law
Law
is
Propaganda Center. Right here. Right here. Here's a better place for it. Oh, right there is perfect, actually. I don't know if it's in the heat. Like, oh, looks like it is. Oh, it looks like they got very high insulation though, so it should be alright. Yes, everyone, build the propaganda center, please.
No time to waste. We've got work.
Scouts have reached the snow cliff. Okay, what have you got for us? Wood, steam cores, and food rations. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor from Winterhome. Oh wow. Okay. Well, get some food, we get some wood, we get a steam core. Delightful. And there's a cave. Keep going. Who knows when we'll get back. Okay. I think it's time to get to the next level of research. I think we've all had a lot of fun. But it's time to go to the next level. Scouts have reached Dreadnought Landing. What have we got? Wood, steam cores, and steel. Okay. Big ship has been dismantled here. Railroad tracks lead south. Oh, they found trains! Hey, Veldak, they found your trains after all. Site discovered Tesla City. Oh dear. Alright, well I guess we're going to Tesla City. I know, right? Where's my... We have enough coal for 3 days. That's pretty good. We're immediately going to staff this propaganda center. Need 10 engineers. Okay. Well, the 10 engineers do not need to be working at a sawmill. Okay, hope rises. Much? Oh, it's a big rise! Also, for 10 wood, we can put out propaganda bulletins. Okay, so people are generally not happy about bad food. Well, we can actually deal with that, I suppose. I mean, we can do standard meals. Fine. Oh! Oh, those banners do not make me feel happy. Glorious, may the flag fly over our city forever. Oh, now. Yep. Glad I'm not becoming a fascist town. Anyway, there's generally what people aren't happy about the food, so we can improve the food. I don't think food quality is a problem. We can spend more people to get more food. That's not a problem. Spend more people implies that we're eating them. We're not eating the people. Okay, before anyone starts thinking something crazy is going on, we're not eating people. Yeah. It might happen later, but not now. I think it's actually time for another workshop. You can see that I'm building very haphazardly. That's fine. Okay, this is an order-related thing. An indignant woman on patrol. The guards have reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when they brought her in. I would have come by myself, the woman says. These swine have been pestering me day in, day out, and I'm sick of it. They say they check if everything's in order, but that's just an excuse for them to make advances. What's going on? You're here only what you want to hear. Are we eating people? Not yet. We will later, maybe. Don't worry, Ultimate Kung Fu. We might, but not yet. Keep this district on patrol. It's fine. I mean, who knows? Maybe we will eat people. You know? Who am I to say what happens in the future? It's cold. Who's going to judge? It's only 277 people. Who would miss like 276 people? Wait, that implies I'm eating everyone. Yeah, we're gonna eat everyone. Screw it. We've reached the children's hideout. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Survivors, they're all kids. How many kids? 34 children. Uh... Alright. Time to bring the children in. To sort them into an orderly column. Children? Really? They walk quietly and resolutely like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beers prepared for their arrival. Yeah, guess so. Alright, well that's fine. Can't wait for Frostpunk 2. Man, look, I haven't played too much Frostpunk 1. This is my second playthrough, and my first playthrough didn't go well. But yeah, Frostpunk 2, I mean, I don't know what is that really going to add? Because this game already looks so gorgeous. I mean, probably more features, I would assume, but this game is so bloody gorgeous. And I'm not a graphics person, but I mean, just the wisps of smoke, just same thing, instead of coal, it's oil. Well, okay. Sure. Oh, more research. Yes, yes. I mean, we can do the factory. That's probably not a bad idea. Probably didn't really need to do that just then. House. I mean, houses are probably good. Discontentment is kind of high right now. We've got to watch out for that. But we've got plenty of food. It's going to get very cold in like 3 days, but that's alright. We've got plenty of time to deal with that. Scouts have arrived in Tesla City. Okay, what have we got? Nobody comes out to greet us? Okay. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. Central tall tower shines the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. Something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. I think we stay away from the city. Yeah, I don't think we go into Tesla City today. I think we might go to the fishing village. I think we stay away from Tesla City. That doesn't sound safe for anyone. The good news is the Londoners are not gaining people. In fact, they're losing people now, which good.
Workday end. It's time for
What's up? The Londoners prey on discontent, a relentless group. The crowd is listening to one of the Londoners who's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. The discontented seem to take his words to heart, but others remain unconvinced. I don't want to raise discontentment. Look, you know what? We let him speak. The numbers are going down. It's okay. It is about 2/3 of the people now, though, but in the morning, I anticipate those... Oh, great, the guard stations have this bloody banner, too. Well, the guard's out. I didn't notice the banner was over more things. Well, that's more disconcerting. Oh well. They're protesting. What? Why? I'm giving you better food. Well, some people will never be happy, I suppose. We need to get the truncheons out again, because we will get the truncheons out again. Okay, let's build some houses. find some streets. We're going to need to get more food very, very soon, but that's alright. We've got 4 days of food at the moment, but that requirement is about to go up. And we're going to be upgrading a lot of houses very soon as well. We've got a ton of people coming in. Got about 50 more people coming. Goodness gracious. And I want everyone to be on their best behavior when they get here, okay? I don't want any of this, oh, we're all dying thing going on, because we're not. We're all fine. And I think you best to remember that. Okay? Otherwise you get the truncheons again. Not like we carry these things around for show. Oh no. Carry these around to beat people. And eat people if things go wrong. Okay. A couple people are sick. Scouts have reached the fishing village. Cause the Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. Cute. Could leave this town here to start fishing. Not a bad idea, honestly. The village intact. Okay, what have we got actually with this crew? This crew has got stuff we don't really need right now. Research station. That sounds fun. A research station. I would probably like to get another outpost team. That's a care house. Hang on. I thought we had enough hospitals. I can remember where they are. An easy way to find hospitals. Where's the hunters' huts? Let's see. If I go health. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, there's room in these places. Oh wait, patience. Yeah, there's room. Plenty of room in these houses. Sick people. Probably just coming in. Probably just coming in. Ah, yeah, going to treatment. Okay, that's the issue. And it's going to get colder. Discontentment is so low right now. Ah, that's good. Londoners, I think we're going to get some really big hits of the Londoners this time. It went up. Rude. People abandoned the Londoners. 10 people are gone. First Londoners convinced to stay. Okay, so if we lose 10 a day for the next 6 days, yeah. We will still at this rate lose some people, but that's okay. I think what we also want to do is start considering building more resource depots, because quite frankly, we've got a lot of resources that we just simply aren't going to use otherwise. And no reason to waste good time, right? House research. Build houses to better protect people at night. Yeah, I think we'll probably do that too. For that. We want to insulate people's houses a little bit better. Heaters, that's not for individuals. Maybe factories. We've got Plenty of resources. We could probably build some factories.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
March to work with a smile on your face. Right, transport stopped. The storage is full. That's okay. About to have a lot more room for coal. Go. We have enough coal for 4 days. Of course, that's going to change right quick when we start changing things. Scouts arrived at the research station. They found wood, steam cores, and steel. We found Tesla's radio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like the sun's dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. What if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was a asteroid strike? With shouting, crashes, then silence. Okay, so the Earth may have been hit. Oh, this might be like. So it is a nuclear winter of sorts. Okay. Okay, I think these guys are going to come back very soon. I mean, it's not a nuclear winter, because that would imply with nukes. Asteroid winter. The dinosaurs problem. It's Tesla's fault. Blame the scientists. All Tesla's fault for going crazy. Yeah, Tesla, you jerk. Anyway. We're gonna upgrade these houses, I suppose. Let's upgrade the ones on the outside, actually. Oh, actually, can we do some more propaganda? Not yet. It's every 2 days. Okay. The 12 people don't currently have homes, but that's because we're upgrading a bunch of them. That's alright. If they don't have homes, they can just build them. Build the factory to start making automations. Or automatons? It might be automatons. Okay. Let's improve the gathering post installation. And let's build a factory. Because who's going to stop me? Tesla? He could be dead. Really don't know. There'll be a lot of work to do this evening. Oh, this is an order related thing. What have we got? Watchdog. So a child came to the guard station and gave the guardsman a stuffed toy dog, telling him they should take it with them when they go to the streets at night. It seems people appreciate those who work hard to protect law and order in our city. Hell yeah, they do. Thanks, child. Thanks for the small stuffed dog. I hope it's not filled with explosives. I know that's a silly thing to say, but man, we've all seen those stories. You know, make a child look like they're being sympathetic and then wham! Child's a murderer. Honestly, story as old as time. Ever since, like, Roman times, that's been the story. Can't even make that stuff up. Bunkhouse? What? I thought they were... Oh, they are bunkhouses, you're right. Bunkhouses going to houses. These will have a lot better insulation.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay, scouts reached the ice corridor. What do we find? Another ship. Honestly, at this point, I think we're going to come back. We've been out for a very long time. Got 5 cores. I think that's a good time to come back. It'll take them a day to come back, and then a day to go back. And that's alright. And in 7 minutes, we're going to get 34 children. Which is concerning. Nothing to do about it, though. Okay. I think an infirmary is probably a good idea. Okay. Bunch of kids. And we're gonna go... Actually, there's nowhere to go out from here. All we can do is just go back to this hideout. Actually, go to the ice corridor, so they're gonna pass each other on the way. Now, where has kids that could have more kids? Not you. Let's try that again, shall we? Where has kids going out to play? I don't think you understand how life's going to be for now, kid. Going out to play. Oh, okay. Anywhere else that we can put children right now? Not really, but I think we can make some more gathering posts here very soon, so we might as well make them now. Actually, we did another cookhouse, so where's our current cookhouse? Nope, that's not the button I wanted. Here's our current cookhouse here. Okay, we're going to do a cookhouse over here. That'll be staffed by children, of course. And we would like the workers to be in there. Do we have any place where engineers are that we could put workers in? Oh, we don't have any more. Oh, we don't have any more workers. It's children. Just kids. Okay. Veldex says don the mask. We can absolutely don the mask. There you go. And I believe it's almost time to send the patrols out. Yemen is now at 0. Hope is rising pretty high. Our propaganda for another 12 hours or so, but that's alright. How much installation do these places have? 3. Oh, that place is toasty. The idea is these bunk houses over here, they need to be turned into just regular houses. It'll take up a lot of stuff, but that's okay. That's life. And here's my factory that we were building. What if the ground beneath melts beneath my houses? Well, you can see beneath the houses rock. So I don't think it's getting that toasty. The houses are getting so warm that they're melting. There may be... Maybe we've got other problems. Maybe the planet is... Maybe the planet's just got cold because it's too warm, like turning on an air conditioner. No, we didn't really consider that possibility. Yeah, we'll build a automaton. Got a steam core for it. And again, automatons? We really need more. No, never mind. I was gonna say we need more people, but you know what? The automaton will deal with that. people are building nice warm houses. Very good. Good job, guys. Look at these toasty homes. They're going to go down to Chile when the cold snap happens in like days. Which is both good and bad. Good because it could go far, far worse. Bad because, well, it's not great. What are your problem? Food theft. Someone has stolen 184 food rations from supplies. People say it was the London. 184 is a lot of food. Guards. Guards succeeded. Good. Kinda thought I'd get some more news about like in which way they succeeded. That sounds like another message came across. Oh. Maybe building another hothouse is not a bad idea. We've got plenty of steam cores. We'll abandon the Londoners. Good, 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 good. The first time the Londoners failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. What do you mean, for the first time? We've literally had that before. Book of Laws. Okay. Hang on, this didn't used to have the bloody banners. The banners concern me. Oh no. See, what is this? What is this? Okay. I'd say strategically place loudspeakers to remind our citizenship of the Pledge of Loyalty. People make mistakes, but we can give them a chance to redeem themselves if they agree to cooperate, of course. People will be persuaded to sign a Pledge of Loyalty which will turn them into secret informers. Well, you know what? It's honestly the way we saw this going. So let's just go this way. Absolutely, people can redeem themselves now.
New law has passed.
Not a problem. Contentment goes up because they're like, that's a bit weird. Why are you doing this? I mean, now we're going into the secret police, which is exactly where we saw it going. But people are pretty happy about life. That guy, he's running. He's alone in this world. Attending the roll call. Oh god, that's why he's running. But, you know, it's going okay. By the way, these two pass by each other now? Yeah, they passed by each other now. Actually, probably 2 hours ago, now that I realize. Probably got the time wrong. Fine. We've got 10 children who are not currently working. Not much I can do about that right now.
Let's march to work.
We have another coal mine. That's exciting, I suppose. Ooh, and we're about to go with some propaganda bulletins. Oh boy. Propaganda. Everyone loves propaganda, right? Requires steel. How much steel does it need? 100 steel. Okay. And build infirmaries, which would be better. Infirmaries will employ fewer people. Wait, -5 engineers. That's how many engineers they take now. It'll just take 0 engineers. I'll take it. When do I get to... Oh, I got that outpost thing. Where was that? No, wait, do I just need to build another outpost team? Is that what I need to do? Also build another infirmary, I suppose. Another infirmary is probably not a bad idea. Oh, it's propaganda time, by the way. Hope will rise. Oh, man. Hope is so high right now. You can't even believe how high hope is. I can't even believe it. No one can believe it. We have enough coal for 5 days, but steel is a bit light. That's alright. The hothouse, we put children in there. And we've got no free workers anymore. Nice! That's about to change in like 7 hours, but that's alright. The children are the hardest ones to employ. Got about 4 days worth of food. Temperature's going to go down by 2 notches and then up by 2 notches. Okay, so it's going to go to -60 degrees, which, needless to say, is a bit cold. Oh, the infirmaries will take less people. Okay, okay, I understand. So what I'd like to do, probably take 5 people out of the medical post and put them into the infirmary. And that should treat people a little bit better. Industrial hothouse researched. Okay, good. Good, good, good. -60 degrees is fucking cold. Yeah, man. It's not called happy fun times. I hope it doesn't get too cold. If it was, it's a very strange name for a game. Everything, all the resource. Oh, diamond dust. Wait, actually. Okay, we're just going to research heaters now because we can, I suppose. And they're going to start making my automations. Not you, that's a hothouse. Factory will start making my automations. Hello, I am the sky. How you doing? Temperature-wise, we're doing okay at the moment, but that's going to change very quickly. -40 degrees Celsius is -40 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's a fun fact. Well, there you go. Those who know what Fahrenheit is, you now know how cold it is. I don't understand Fahrenheit at all. Okay, we've returned with 294 wood, 5 cores, 164 steel. 164 steel is actually really good. Really excited to have 164 steel. Thus ends your fun cold facts for the day. Look, you know what? One fun cold fact for the day is all we really needed. Thank you. Got plenty of food. It is the end of the day. We can produce better industrial hothouses. And I think that's a good idea given... We'll just do one. We'll just do one. Close at this time of the day, that's fine. Londoners should F off very soon. And we've got 800 coal coming in a few days. Oh, like a few hours. Uh, we don't know. Is it possible to build another outpost? That's a good question. Could build another outpost. Right there. Not adjacent to the street. Well, it's going to be adjacent to the street real soon, don't you worry. Like, what we're going to do as well is we're going to change the way that works. Make it go that way. Yeah. Now, we currently have 15 children who are doing nothing. Honestly, that angers me. 15 lazy children. Discontentment, almost zero. Teachers researched. Shit. I don't think we need more scouts. I think scouts are not required. I think what would be good is a better cold thumper. Because it's going to get really cold, not today, not tomorrow, but the day after. And we got to be prepared for that cold. Okay, what have you found? The ice corridor. You marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside. Oh, wait, no. We've done that. Okay, go to the icebound dreadnought. Okay. What's going on here? A group of survivors have arrived. Excellent. Welcome. I know what you were thinking. Is there work for you to do? And yes, there absolutely is. But there's homes. So that's better than, you know, what you had a second ago. I'm going to send them out gathering food, I think. We've got some more food places. Yes, we do. Hunters' huts. Got another one as well, don't we? I thought we did. Now the more I look, the more I can't see it. That's alright. And 20 more children. Wonderful. It's only be cold for a day and a half, 2 days. Oh, you know what we didn't do today? We didn't send the patrols out. No, we didn't. Send the patrols out. Hope is so high. Like, the Londoners don't even know what's going on anymore. Well, they do. They're staying because it's a nice place. Hasn't started to get cold yet, but that's alright. I mean, it's negative 40 degrees, and it's about to be negative 60. But... okay. Create a new team, and they're going to go over here. The fishing village, which will provide 100 raw food every day, which... that's 200 food. That's a lot of food. Ah, there we go. The hunter's hut. So we've got lots of food coming in. And lots of children with which to cook it with. Not cooking the children, remember. If Londoners get cold, they can always beat a few people to warm up. No, they're going to get beaten up to warm up. That's a sort of authentic... that's the sort of dictator I am. Couldn't say the word. Authentication? No. Another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 179 food ration stockpiles. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Send guards to catch them. Now, out of curiosity, the Book of Laws under purpose. Oh, Pledge of Loyalty. We didn't need to do anything after that. Okay, fine. Guards succeeded. Good job, guards. What's going on here? Caught in the act. The guards did a good job. They got the goods back, and more importantly, they caught one of their thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. But what do we do with the thief? Build a prison. Book of Laws, we're going to build a prison very soon. New order. Oh, God. Yep, that's where it gets dark. With the introduction of a new order, all those who voice doubts are put to death. Gonna kill some Londoners. Nope, we're not doing that just yet. Act of vandalism. They wrote "wake up, people." Really, they wrote "wake up, people," not "wake up, sheeple." I guess sheep would be warm. Just remove the writing. Not really a big deal. We will ask her that question. Okay, we've reached the icebound dreadnought. We found wood, steam cores, and steel. Also, we found a damaged snowcat. Aww, cute. We could also get steel from the icebound dreadnought. I see. Another damaged snowcat. People abandon the Londoners. There's only 36 of them now. People are just not having their shit. And I approve of that. Things are going well. We should thank our captain for that. Yeah, exactly! Everyone has so much hope. Everyone is so hopeful. We're gonna get this done, guys. We're gonna win this. Is it possible to win this game? I don't know, but if it is, we're gonna do it.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Damn right we must work harder. We've got 20 children who are not working. Not much I can do about that. I'm not putting children in the mines. More hopeful they will be, the worse it gets when you disappoint them. Ah, I see you're going by my Factorio logic. How I disappoint everyone on a daily basis when I stream Factorio. Okay. Coal Thumper. No. Let's worry about... and let's employ fewer people in the hospitals. That's probably good. Okay, now. We want this better Coal Thumper. And then with that, we're going to want 2 more gathering posts. Going to be good because the children will be able to gather the coal. Scouts have reached the damaged snowcat. This used to be a large snowcat. Its steam turbine must have exploded, turning it into a heap of junk. What is a snowcat? Yes, that's a snowcat. But exploded. Or snowcat. There's a supply depot. Okay. Let's go, I suppose. We have 5 days worth of coal. Again, that sounds good, but I reckon that number's going to go down way faster than we can count on it. So we're going to keep building outwards. Right thing, right? Resource depots. Yes. Because when the frosts come and we turn all this shit up to max, we're going to be glad we have all this coal. Because it's going to get real bad real quick. A few months ago, you had your first delivery of coal from Australia. Oh shit, was it clean coal? Did they wash it first? I bet they didn't. How Australians are sometimes. They don't even clean their coal. They don't even wash it. What was that noise? Sounded like something happened. Something did happen. Go to Tesla City again. Oh yeah, okay, that's right, because you're going to the cave hideout. Anyone's thinking I'm being serious about mocking Australians? I'm not. I'm a New Zealander. It's within my God-given rights. As is their God-given rights to mock me back. You know, that is the New Zealand-Australian rivalry. It's all in good fun, I promise you. Why? Some of my best friends are Australians. Which is the line that a racist uses. I'm aware of that. The coal is cleaner than yours. Oh, you're closing your coal mines. Okay. Okay. We'll start building our prison soon. We just got an achievement, built to serve. What does that mean? Oh, we built our automaton. Where is it? Actually, it doesn't matter where it is. We can just tell it to go there. And what we do also need to do... we still build coal and... I mean, honestly, is it better now? Because if you think about it, now you've imported it, which, you know, brings in the fact that you had to transport it all. Is it better? I don't know. I don't think we want another automaton at this stage. I think New Zealand still burns a lot of shit, but I don't really have any defense there. I was just going to end it with butt and see where we go. Inoperative. Why? Oh, because there's no people there. That'll do it. It's really the big question. Oh, what's going on here? Yes, build the outpost, please. Bring back food. Bats. Wait. There are 2 outposts in one playthrough. Okay, cool. And then they'll hopefully bring back food, and then that'll be good. Australian coal is supposed to be very high quality. Well, you know, that's Australians for you. Overachievers and proud of it. Okay, we're going to build a prison. Discontent will rise slowly. That's alright. We're building a prison really for one guy, just to be clear on that.
Law in the city.
One guy is what we're building this prison for. Scouts have reached the supply depot. Okay, what have we got? Wood and raw food. I'll take it. We're just continuing to travel along this way. Stone ship? Why not? I don't really know what we're looking for out here. I know there's nothing over this way, so no reason to go back. All is needed for the steel industry. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay. Temperatures are going to be needed definitely tomorrow. Oh, rather in like a few hours. That'll be alright. I put the children to work. Oh, it's still being built.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay. What's going on over here? You might want to have a hub over here. Oh, actually, we have a steam hub over here. No. Doesn't actually really even need to be on, to be honest. How do we turn it off? There we go. It just needed to be there so I could refuel this. The Flying Bostoner. Lovely name. Really, our biggest problem is steel right now. Like I say right now, implying that it hasn't always been the case. Been that way for a while. Are we able to make... No, I was gonna say if we could make charcoal, but apparently not yet. Okay, we got a prison, and we've got no one to man the prison, because children can't man a prison. I suppose that makes sense. Look, we don't need a lot of people in there, just a couple, so... Let's find... Nope, children can't man a prison. We just discussed this. Take 3 people out of here. Put them in the prison. There we go, hope rises. The prison is open! Hooray! I always hoped that one day I'd open a prison. There is no one here. Why did we build this prison? Prison guards will round up wrongdoers and put them in prison. They'll go after Londoners, dissenters, and other troublemakers. You know what? That sounds good. We've just rounded up 10 people. That was quick. Give children somewhere to work, I suppose. Well, the children don't have... Children can't really work there. There is nothing here. It is a waypoint to go for further places. What, into the distance of nothing? There's nothing else left. Now where's my coal thumper? I don't know where my coal thumper is. Here it is. And that's where the children go to work. Okay, cool. Scouts have reached the cave hideout. What have they found here? Survivors? How many? The inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the wall. They're in bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. Ah, they're Americans. I guess that explains why they've all got guns. It does say the scouts will try to reason with the Americans. It doesn't mention they're Americans at all until it's like, talk to them. Like, okay. Look, let's try to convince them to join us. If they shoot us, they shoot us. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they have dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from their city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. Alright. Come along, men. Just find people with guns like, yeah, they're Americans. They're speaking with a French accent. Americans. Okay, we've got 5 days worth of coal. Coal is still increasing. Wow, coal is freaking going nuts. They buried the scientists in a cave. I mean, yeah. I mean, they didn't even bury him, actually. We buried him. They refused to bury him. They just beat him up and killed him. And then we're like, should we bury him before we leave? And they're like, oh, I guess. I don't know. Okay. No humanity in those Americans. Just to be clear, I'm referring to the game, not people in general. Another theft. Okay, send guards to capture them. They start a coup and take over the colony. Oh, you mean in this game? That's fine. We'll deal with it. Guards failed. One of our people died. What? How? What? Oh. Lock them up. Okay, so one of my people have died. Person has been murdered on the job. That's not good. That's what? Another person died. Why? Oh, it's suicide. So, one of our people have committed suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Propagandists waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now, people might blame him for our suicide. Unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Do it and burn his poems. It's fine. Happens all the time. Look, sometimes laundry gets wild. I don't know what to tell you. We'll send out guards on patrol. Encampment is now 0. We'll abandon the Londoners. There's only 17 of them left. As you don't need that much food anymore. Don't pretend that you do. Oh, no gatherable resources in range. Oh, darn, we didn't. Huh? Dismantle. And we'll send the workers to other buildings, I suppose. The hunters' huts. Because food is probably good. Good things about food. I mean, discontent is 0, hope is max, honestly. This is good. Anyway, now it's going to be negative 60 degrees. It just occurred to me I haven't really built enough homes to deal with this hole that's about to happen. That's fine, we can do it now. It is getting colder. It's negative 47 degrees, negative 50, negative 60 degrees. Okay, what does that look like? Cold. Okay. I'm gonna go to level 2, and we're going to... Very good question. That didn't really do as much as I wanted it to, on hindsight. And we are going through coal a lot faster now. But for what it's worth, probably okay. If we turn on their heaters... Yeah, they can turn on their heaters, fine. At least if it's chilly, it's okay. You know what? The care house doesn't need to turn the temperatures on. Okay. So turn on a bunch of heaters. apparently no patience. Well, then don't turn that heater on, that's useless. Yeah, we'll definitely ask her the question about the garden. Good question. More people in the prison. It's now negative 60 degrees and my keyboard is blue. Dude. Okay, hothouse insulation has been built. That's good. Generator power upgrade I think is probably good. Hothouses. Oh, look at that. That's too toasty. Turn that down. You don't deserve to be that toasty. I mean, you deserve to be that toasty, but you don't need to be that toasty. Okay, see, this is what I was worried about. Like, we're going to start using a lot more coal. That's alright. We knew this day would come. We have 35 workers coming right now. We're going to get a lot more sickness very soon as well. Not a lot I can do about that, but that's just going to be life, unfortunately, for a little while. Oh, goodness. I'm looking for all their secrets right now, aren't you? Wreck of some sort of vehicle, okay. Take the resources. There's very little left, honestly. Got lots of food though, so that's cool. Need a food ration. I wonder if it is time to think about building another coal mine. Is there even another coal mine available? There actually is. Which legitimately surprises me. I think having the coal thump, the automations dealing with the coal is probably a good idea. Maybe we'll build another automation soon. I think that's propaganda. Oh, never been higher. Okay, so that's now going to heat up even further because it wants to. And I'll allow it. Just for a little bit. Oh, goodness, too warm, too warm. Off. Goodness, people are probably opening a window now, it's that warm. That is actually allowed to be on. Propaganda Center probably needs, Propaganda Center probably doesn't have a, near it. Oversight. Okay. So we've got the temperatures all good. Can we boost the automations? The automations, yeah. Could also optimize coal mining. Not a bad idea, honestly. Or, what's that? Store more resources. It'll be back to 40 degrees very soon, and it'll be ever so nice and warm. That'll be nice. We'll like some extra warmth in our days, right?
Work is done for the day.
Done for the day. Good job, everyone. Day. We need to find some engineers, which, there we go. Found 5 engineers. I know the automations are not as good at, oh no, order. Willing informants. Some workers want to see you. They've dragged an engineer with you, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading us this, trying to turn us against you, one of the workers. Shoves a tattered book into his hands. Damned fool, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens. I've been trying to educate them. Man is innocent. He's just reading Charles Dickens. I know. Didn't like him reading Charles Dickens. We've all been there, but not actually a crime to read Dickens. No matter what my high school English teacher thought. Just to be clear, I don't think my high school English teacher thought it was a crime to read Dickens. It's just what people think. Hey, Steve's teacher thought Dickens was a crime. No, I think. Although I don't think my teacher ever told us to read Dickens, so I don't think that was ever a part of the curriculum. Would have been, but I don't think it was. At the very least, I didn't read it, and I tend to read most of the books we were given. Okay, what is up? Ah, yes. Time to go to the frozen pond. I mean, honestly, we're doing better when it's colder than when it was warm. Although, actually, we probably could use. I think we've got a steam hub over here, which is probably a mistake. Here we go. Minor frostbite. A citizen become gravely ill. Why? What all our houses were nice and toasty. Suppose we could build some more, like, proper houses. Got a few hours to do that. Let's do one more. What's wrong? The end of thievery. Put an end to the stealing. The filthy thief is finally in prison. 53 food rations and 47 wood was retrieved with the information we got from him. Well done. Once you wrote a report about Java programming language. What, in English? I mean, I guess manual writing is a thing that is kind of difficult to do for a lot of people. Well, I mean, I say English. It might have been Czech. I mean, did you have a class that was just called Czech? Because we had English. Because we only spoke English. And English was learning about writing and that sort of thing, but... Honestly, I have no need for these people right now, so I actually might disband them. How do I disband them? Balloon? Yeah. And what we're actually also going to do is build another No, we're not going to build an outpost depot because clearly we don't have the people for it. What we do have the people for is everything right now. Ooh. Also have a lack of houses. We have a class called check. Okay. That makes sense. Not enough steel. Okay. People abandoned Londoners. 12 of them. Well, only one person left? It's the last people are really dedicated, huh? That'd be the logic. Honestly, I think we're kind of good right now. You'd build a few more houses, but today will be a good day. I mean, it's still negative 60 degrees Celsius, but, you know, good day. We do still need to build more houses, though, I'm pretty sure. How much steel do these houses need? 25, goodness. What I think I would rather do, actually, build one of these outpost facilities. Guards to reach the frozen pond, okay. What have you got for us? Snow-covered supplies. Like snow-covered surprise, am I right? I don't know if I'm right. 100 food has arrived, but there's no room for 100 food. Interesting. Guess we need another cookhouse? Gotta get through the food faster?
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Okay, and we will now build also an outpost depot, and it's just occurred to me that I could have been doing something else with my research. I've lost some valuable time on that. There is no place left for this. Well, I guess we're not building another one then, are we? Oh, that would have given us more room for food anyway, so that's good. Technology. Technology. Okay. Coal mining optimization. Maybe. Definitely don't need more heating right now. Heating is okay for now. No, we need steel for a lot of these things, don't we? Well, let's just hold off on steel for a bit. Cool game. Very cold. Cool, rather. Negative 60 degrees. Cool. Train is here. Okay. 75 steel. Probably the plan here. We really need more engineers. Steam power. Hell yeah. Only way to live. Probably drop one of those guys. Put him over in the research facility. How are we doing? I think we're doing okay. It's negative 60 degrees now. Tomorrow it'll be back to negative 40, and then it'll be negative 70 degrees the next day. It's probably bad. But anyway, we're probably about to hold a public execution, so that's probably fine. The core running? Yeah. Running quite a lot. 32 cold per hour. Severe frostbite. A civilian had to have a limb amputated. What? Why? What? Wait. Oh my goodness, that place is freezing. Yeah, that's probably why. Oops. They really should have told me that they were freezing to death over there. That's not my fault, guys. You probably need eating as well. And so do you. Okay, so mistakes were made. People died or lost legs because of my mistakes. But you know what they say, it's not my fault. I set it fast and wait less than an hour for another. Okay. So my plan now is the Londoners have been pretty much sorted out. It's time to go for a new order. With the introduction of the new order, all who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. I'll be having a looking at that in a moment. Hope will never be a problem again. Londoners will have to renounce their views. Public execution space will be built. Some Londoners will be killed. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Yeah, that's a bad law. So I'm not going to sign. Oops, I clicked wrong. Oh, we don't need to click it yet. Roughly a quarter of the people are determined to fight. Okay, no, let's not make hasty decisions. Not do that just yet. The person wants to study the automations? Yeah, go for it. More body count. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not having a problem with food. We've got enough food for days and days. So we could just sign a new order. Does that seem like a good idea? I mean, let's wait until it's a bit warmer. Let's not do that today. We'll do it tomorrow. Today we'll just make loud speakers to annoy people. Yeah.
Listen, everyone. New law.
Strategically placed loudspeakers. This is good. More likely. Particularly near the coal, please. Is that the coal thumper? That's the coal thumper. So we're just going to put that right there. People will like that. And we're going to... Oh, we're out of steel. Crap. Alright, we'll get more steel soon. We're already sweating blood. Yelling at us won't help. Now everyone will hear how important our work is. I like how someone's always like, God damn it, and someone's like, yay! There's always someone who's just like an absolute brown noser. I love it. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to have. Just someone who's just like, yep, sure, why not? And then tomorrow we'll sign the law. Oh yeah, right side is cold. I remember now. Right side is cold. Coal mine is cold. Coal mine have anyone working in it? No, the coal mine doesn't have anyone working in it. That's fine. The hunters' huts. I guess they do have people working in them. Well, we need to get some... Honestly, we want to... We need steel for that as well. We just need lots of steel right now, it seems. Coal is holding bay, but not really very well. Steel is heavier than feathers. I've heard that. Raw food. Okay, sure, why not? But that is everything. We've explored the full map. There is nothing more to be seen. So I guess we just go back and we don't need to do that anymore. Increase the automation percentage so that way it'll more consistency there. Good. Good. That'll encourage people to work harder. What I want to see. How's there someone that's homeless? But we had homes. Make a cold house there, it'll do.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Yeah, return them, or else. Out of curiosity, the steelworks do work an extra 2 hours. It's very important. We need to build one more agitator. Who are we agitating though? That's the real question. We agitate the hunters? That help them? No, because they're not there. They don't stay there. Oh, we need to agitate the steel workers. Yes. Very important. I'm agitating you. It's because I got the loudspeaker out there. Alright, do we need the food? I don't think we need the food. Attainment went down, that's good. Let's send a patrol around. Make sure everything's in order. Okay, hope rises, the agitators have all been built. I mean, hope doesn't get any better than that. And then we have a few days to just try and gather as much coal as we can. It is always exciting. People are unwell, but that's alright, they'll be okay. Okay, and warmer now? Any second now? Okay. I'm gonna go back down to steam level 1. Or even go range settings 1. Goodness, people are still very toasty.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Too toasty. Okay, automations have been improved. That's good news. Hit a coal mine, probably good. And probably turn off the heaters. Not the heaters. Oh, I turned off the wrong thing. Yeah, so these places are very, very toasty right now. Which is fine. Toastiness is okay. Right now is just get more coal. It's gonna go down 3 levels next time, so it's gonna be, yeah, negative 70. So that was just negative 60 just then. It'll be negative 70 for a day. Not even a full day. Oh, we've got the automation that's ready. Okay, well, hang on. That automation goes over there. Get some more resource depots together, I suppose. What's wrong? Wants to borrow an automation. Sure. One of my coal mines is not currently running. That one isn't. Okay. So we're just going to keep working on improving our coal production. I'm going to borrow that for a day. Yeah, well, the scouts have returned, and we honestly have no need for them anymore. You can always rebuild the scouts if we need to, I suppose. So the scouts, and yeah. Yeah, sure. You don't really have much need for workers anymore. When that automation is done, I don't really want to use all my steam ores. I feel like I might want one of those later. Where are you going? Going to build.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Is that the one that's being borrowed? Oh no. Anyway, coal mine efficiency is increased. Good. Charcoal kiln? Could think about that. Could also go with improving heating. Or just, yo, look, you know what, either way, different engine. Wood. Food. Would we go wrong with having a few more warmer houses? And the answer to that is no, definitely not. build that pretty quickly. Be good. That'll feel a bit healthier. And healthy people are happy people. Probably. There are 8 Londoners left. When do they try and leave? 2 days away. Well, we're going to end them tomorrow. People abandon the Londoners. There's 5 of them left. That's just one family at this point. I'm proud to be a citizen of the city. 3 cheers for our captain. United people under a strong leader have nothing to fear. Damn right. Everything is fine. Hell yeah. It is fine. What have I been saying? And buy food, don't freeze while you're gone. I'll try not to, but thank you. We'll also get regular raw food. That's 800 more coal.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
We have about 6 days worth of coal. Now, that may be the case, but when we turned on everything, that wasn't the case. We would have been using approximately 300 coal a day, which actually is alright. We put the 10 people in there, and put the automation in there. That'll generally produce more coal. We built all our agitators, yes we did. Good. Okay. Infirmary checklists. Heals people faster, house redesign. Oh well, we've just built all the houses, haven't we? Hothouse, warming this. Reduce coal by 10%. That's probably not bad. Oh, actually, no. Steam Hub's burning less coal is way better. Let's get that out of the way. I like how there's the frost effect on the side of the screen. Kind of fun. Well, there's not really much to do right now, except look at this. Steam core needed. The person working on the automation project sends his report. He broke the automation he recorded, and now he wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine. On top of that, we can adjust the automations to make them work faster. The engine... Yep. Sure. Now, do I get my machine back? It's back, okay. Now we've got 10 people with jobs that we don't really have a plan for at this point. What jobs could we need? I mean, you never go wrong with another coal thumper? I almost said corn thumper, and then I just couldn't figure out how words worked. Corn thumper. Punch that corn. Where's the current coal thumper? There it is. Thump it away. And there should be pile of coal around it. Yeah. You know what? We can just go collect that coal. Found a job for them. I didn't want to zoom out that far. The question I've now got is we've got the sawmills that do not work because there is no gatherable resources. Okay, but can we move them a little bit closer? And the answer is yes, we can. And I imagine there's probably another one of those things around here. Same thing. We have too much steel and coal is going up so high. My goodness. My God. Okay. Build like a whole bunch of storage over there. Probably good. I like how there's a max limit of steam cores. I don't know what it is, but I like how it exists. Okay. I think it's probably fine. Can we improve the efficiency a step more? And then that's probably the best idea. Keep increasing efficiency, which will keep giving me more coal.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Oh, it's time for rest, but don't worry, the night's gonna be violent. Actually, we probably should build more houses as well. Like, upgrade all the houses. Because tomorrow will be the warmest day we know for quite some time. Scary thing to say. But tomorrow's gonna be okay, and then it's gonna get cold again. Rations, we've got about 6 days worth of food. That's actually really good. Working on coal. Oh my god, we've almost got over 9,000 coal. Wait for it. What does the level say about coal? It's over 9,000! Okay, anyway, we don't need to do that shit. Still love that meme. It's an old meme. Just crush the scouter. I liked scouters, they were a cool idea. Oh. We are united again, are we? No more division, we are one society. If they'd left, they would have died, but we all stay together. No matter the cost, we couldn't let the Londoners leave. We did the right thing. Oh. Well, then I'm glad I didn't do the whole killing thing. We won't be divided. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We've won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We didn't let them die in the frozen wastelands. We did what was necessary to keep us all together. Together, we're stronger. Oh. So, that's a no on the new order then? That's a no on the new order. Oh, play prosthetics then.
New law. A new law has passed.
Really a new law. Just, hey. Okay, well the people abandoned London. People don't want to go to London anymore. Fair enough. That can happen sometimes. Most people just don't want to go to London. We need 6 of those. There's no need to go producing more propaganda. I really didn't think we'd get to a situation where we wouldn't have to just burn down everything.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
13 days worth of coal, my goodness. I don't think we're going to have a problem, actually. I think we've got this under control. Of course, that is famous last words, right? Ditch tier 5 technologies. I mean, yeah, we are fine. Nothing going on out here that we need to worry about. That's more into the breach. What does that mean? Provide an amputee with a prosthesis. Oh, cool. They are now able to work again. Hooray. Happy for them. Like, actually happy for them. I mean, yeah, I really don't know. I think we might have actually won this. What's this? Automation project is complete. Automations can now be produced at a lower cost and used in medical facilities. They can also kill people. That's cool and all, but I was never going to research that. But thanks, I guess. Uh. I mean, hell, are we doing more storage? Yes. House insulation. Get the houses a bit warmer. That's probably good. No, it's everyone's gonna want. They're gonna want warm houses. Resource depots. Where are we building those? Over here. Do. Oh, then we ran out of steel. That's fine. Okay. Gonna get very cold midway.
Time. Work is done for the day.
It's gonna get very cold in the morning. You know that. But we're not really surprised. Because it's gonna get very cold, I would like to have engineers. Oh, engineer, just one. Engineer. Okay. Really have more jobs for people to do right now. I mean, I suppose we could build another sawmill. Probably helpful to someone. I don't know. Go and build more resource storage. All the coal and the food that we need. Okay, one person doesn't have a house? How's one person not have a house? And then we build houses for everyone. Clearly houses for everyone except one person. Imagine being that one guy, seeing everyone happy in their warm houses, and you're just freezing on your own. Yeah, I've made a truly tragic society on that one. Food rations. I mean, we've got enough food for 7 days. And we're going to extend that again. At this point, I don't know if there's any actual danger. Got so much coal, we can keep going like this for 16 days. Of course, we are going to have to turn on the heat in a moment. That's alright. Oh, I think prisoners are coming out of prison, that's the problem. I mean, I don't know, go get some more food, I suppose. Yes, I would love to get food. I'm myself getting food, that's exciting. No, I'm not. I'm glad I'm not in cold weather, because this cold weather would make me very sad. I get sad at like 5 degrees. I do cry all the time. That's who I am. My God, how I cry. Connected? What's going on here? Unexpected guests. A group of exhausted survivors have reached our city. From their friendly explanation, we know they've come a great distance and many of them died on the way. The phrase doom is coming keeps being repeated. They say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them. We will help them. Does that mean we actually have to help them? I think we're going to go gather a party to... Okay, a lot of people are coming. Right, okay. Yeah. Thankfully, we've got enough food for a while, but we also probably do need to get more hunters' huts being built, like I was suspecting. Eating is not going to be a problem. Housing might be an issue for a little bit. So yeah, this is the end game situation coming, which I was aware of, I just wasn't aware of when it was coming. The answer is right now, apparently.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Ah, it's cold. It is negative 70 degrees. How does that look? Cold. When it reaches that level, it will burst out in heat, which is still something.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
We do have work to do. The only problem is, do we have... I'm not sure we do. Cryo all the time. The cryo. The cold joke. It's a cold joke. It's very good. Ah. I know. You're far more educated than me, I know. Rub it in my face all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes. Wait. These coal mines aren't being run by people. What is this game called? Frostpunk. Game is called Frostpunk. That's a good joke, though. It's a relatively chill game. It is. Well, aside from child labor being one of the first decisions of the game. I think we're also going to build an industrial hothouse. Move to the glacial pates. I don't know, man. These puns aren't that hot. Why is that road not being built? One thing that worries me is just the, I don't think we need coal anymore. Rental this outpost. I think we need steel more. Okay, home's now warmer. Good. Generator range upgrade. Okay, we don't have enough steel is a problem. In fact, steel is such a problem. I think we're going to... We're going to think about emergency shift. Oh, wait, that's coal. Can't emergency shift at that. Are you going to make that thing work harder to shout at it? I mean, how else do you make machines work harder, right? If you're not shouting at machines, what are you doing? We may very well have a lot of sick people very soon, just told. Not much I can do about that. And yeah, these people, when they arrive, they will be 70 more survivors, goodness gracious. Okay, though. People are warm enough right now. We could probably use another cookhouse, actually. Where are my current cookhouses? Let's separate them. One over here was probably best. Dismantle that, why not? Make the children work, make the engineers work, make the workers work. And I think... Yes. Okay. Yeah. First off, Tom Hanks has done 180 movies. That's still impressive. It's probably the first one is probably the D&D one that was trying to tell people that D&D was the work of the devil and cause people to kill themselves. One of his first roles, he was in a movie warning children that D&D was for the devil. No, it was an ad. It was a movie. I think Tom Hanks kills himself in the end because he is a wizard and he can fly. You got to remember, it was during the 80s satanic panic when people thought kids thought D&D was real. Devils and Devils? It wasn't Devils and Devils, was it? Dungeons and Devils? Well. Oh. His top 4 movies are not Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. Imagine if they were, though. Tom Hanks' favorite 4 films: Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. He was in Cars? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, yeah, Forrest Gump probably definitely. Yeah, Tom Hanks was, Buzz Lightyear? No, he was, Woody, Derp. He was Woody. Do you not know the Soulburn? The melon was Buzz Lightyear. We're not researching anything. Generally a mistake. That should be up that area now. Yeah, you turn on your own little heat, shall you? It wasn't as good. I haven't actually seen 2, oddly enough. I've seen 1, 3, and 4. I liked 4. I like 1, 3, and 4. I have no qualms on either film. There was a 4. It really seems like a movie that you shouldn't have needed. And you probably didn't, but it was alright. I enjoyed it. I mean, the funny thing about Toy Story is just Toy Story 1 just looks so bad now, just because, you know, a lot's changed in technology. Like, there's 4 groups of refugees. There's 1, 2. Where's the 4th group? I do not know. Used to take many hours per frame. I mean, it probably still does, to be fair. I wouldn't be surprised if the hours took the same number of frames, just the frames were just better. Also, you could get away with the toys looking terrible, like animation-wise, because as long as you didn't have the kids on frame for too long, it wouldn't be noticed too much, because the children, the adults, did not look good. Oh, sorry. Ah, the continuation of the previous thing you said. Ah, I'm doing the thing. No, I must never read backwards. They can read a Toy Story 1 in an hour. That is pretty funny. Well, I stick with what I said. It probably takes the same amount of hours to run into the new frames. Okay, he's coming back with those people. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna need new houses. We knew this, but need them. How many houses can we fit in there? 3. Okay. Or maybe that's when the technology to build extra houses being cheaper is probably a good thing. Probably. Okay. Do they have... Not really. Okay. You will generate them a steam hub. The annoying thing is I think we're actually not too far from the end of this run, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it in half an hour. We're near the end, we can keep going anyway, it'll be fine. What's going on? Sabotage. Agitator's been vandalized. Someone removed a part from it and wrote, "Stop squeaking all day on its base." Let's repair it, it's fine. The Book of Laws. I don't really think we need to... I don't think we need to start a new order. I just don't think we need to do it. Do a foreman though.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Foreman in the yeah, well, the steel works. I don't want to emergency shift them. I know, you're not happy. But wait until you get the propaganda. Oh, the propaganda's not going to help. Wait till you hear about guards on patrol. You'll love that. I know. I'm not happy that I had to do this, but foreman in both places. There we go. That'll generate a lot more steel. Useful for the lot more houses we need to build, like now. Running from the storm, a huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of us are sick. They say some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and they'll die without our help. We'd have never survived it. Thank our lucky stars. The polar explorer Nunsan warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. Everyone's welcome. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter our city. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, going at them as well, I suppose. 30 ill people, 40 homeless. My goodness gracious. What I was afraid of. Maybe I do want to wait for the house redesign. Things are going well. I mean, they were until we had like 100 people join us. Now I'm not so sure things are going as great as they could be. That's alright. Okay. Back to being warm. Go to 2. Maybe even 1, honestly.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Oh god, that's all the people coming in, I suppose. So many of them. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll be okay. We'll get through it. House redesign. Look, I mean, what we really need is... more cooks, I suppose. We can put more engineers in there, that's fine. Vandalized agitator has been repaired, that's good, I suppose. Look, we're going to build more houses now. I was going to hold off, but quite frankly, I think it's a good idea. The sooner we build the houses, the happier everyone will be. Also, I mean, just because we've got the people now, maybe we go with another coal thumper? What's that? Industrial hothouse. Okay. I mean, we've got the people for it, so we can go coal thumper, 4 gathering posts. Build roads. And then build a steam hub. I mean, we've got the idle people. We can send people to work on it. It's not a problem. And we're going to get a hell of a lot more people coming as well, which... that's life, I suppose. And also, I suppose getting more hunters' huts is probably not a bad idea as well. Be on the outskirts, because it's not like the hunters stay around during the day. Grim news. There's been a terrible accident In one of our industrial facilities, almost an entire team of workers has been killed. My goodness. Tell the truth. I'd rather people know the truth at this point. We've got plenty of hope. And then we can send propaganda out if it's a big deal. I'll make up prostheses. Prosthesi? Never know how people died. From what? Oh, the work accidents. Okay, we knew about that. Wow, accidents? Suspicious choice of words. Certainly was workplace something. Accident is a interesting choice of words which I would not use. Okay, so that should start producing a coal pile, which people can start collecting. Especially the children. How are we going temperature-wise? We are going just fine and dandy. That off. Yeah, it's okay. Children.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Okay. So this is alright. House, yep. And we're generating like 4 of these. Now that I think about it, engineers can't go hunting. Probably want to have engineers doing collecting, oddly enough. Okay, 2 new houses, lovely. Love to see it. Of laws. Do we need to do any more laws? I don't think we do. Ceremonial funerals? We do. Triage, we do not need to do triage. I don't think we need to do those things. That's a bad idea. Yeah, ceremonial funerals, we'll do that.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
There's time for that? We all do, honestly. No, we're actually okay. I think we are reaching the end game, though, because we've got 3 groups of people coming in, being told there's a big storm on the way. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Those are my guys. The question is, do we have enough homes? And the answer to that is, no, we do. But we will continue to build homes. Good luck navigating these streets, I swear. Yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. Too bloody cold for anyone to work there. Grow beans. Grow beans is already kind of the problem. I don't think we can grow beans. There's no beans to grow, my dude. Should be okay. We just need more houses, that's all it really comes down to. And we'll turn that onto a 24-hour thing. There'll be enough houses for 50 more people. Which is good because we have like another 80 people coming. Okay. We haven't done for a while, propaganda. It's time. No, actually, it's not time for propaganda. It's time to send the men out on patrol. They like that. The second wave. Another huge group of refugees arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of them victims of frostbite. They will talk of a huge storm coming from the south. And Sen led us north because of his years in the Arctic taught him to survive using natural resources. I could have guessed what was coming though. Should we let them in? Absolutely. Everyone's welcome. I think my medical facilities are going to be stretched a bit thin here. So we will build another medical post. I think there's only 3 waves of people. About 7 days of coal, but that's assuming that coal does not get made. So if we stop making coal for waves of people to turn a tower defense, kind of. No, it's at the end of the game, a whole bunch of people come in like begging for help, and I have built 2 steam hubs right next to each other. And at that point, what you're doing is trying to look after them as, yeah, as they all come on in. Approved heaters, yes please. You don't need to take them, you can just take none of them, but I have resigned that I will take everyone.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
I probably need to get a range setting up very soon, but that's alright. No more coal mines out of curiosity, is there? Oh, we could upgrade our steel manufactories. Probably should have done that during the night rather than during the day. Fine.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for fooling bulletist dummy? Bulletist dummy I'm going to go with, or bulletist dummy. I think bullet though, I'm seeing a bullet. Thanks for following. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, otherwise feel free to lurk. Highly up to you. Any tower defense game? Do I have a tower defense game? Da, 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 da. I mean, I could go Dungeon Lords, but I don't think I do have a tower defense game actually. I don't even think of a game that's tower defense-esque. You might have me on that one. We absolutely got that. Had to follow up, saw a title of a chill stream for a Frostpunk. Wasn't quite my intent, but yeah, I guess it's a chill stream. Yeah, I mean, we're just doing Frostpunk for a little bit. The general idea is we're accepting everyone. I believe we're in the end game, but see how that all goes. It's a little bit scary near the end because it gets very, very cold, but it happens. Yeah, the chill tag is just because I am just generally a pretty chill person. That's just how I am. But yeah. It would have been a good pun if I'd intended it. Have I eaten the Pope? No. Each game has to end with eating the Pope. No, that's just Crusader Kings. Only Crusader Kings ends that way. In a very strange manner. Every game needs to end with eating humans. Yeah, that's horrible. Probably not. That's a bad time, bad way to be if that's how every game ends up. Okay, we're just going to build some more storage. Nullius Pope. Oh gosh! No, not Nullius Pope. It's the Top Cat Odaba. #1 top cat of current moment. Just make sure I've built the right ones. I have. Probably should have researched the large resource depots, but it's probably fine. I'd just like to get more food. But then again, my population has increased quite rapidly lately, and we're still fine with... So it's probably okay. Medical post. Wait, do we have no engineers? Yeah, where are my engineers? They don't need to be. Because I guarantee I got some engineers in places they don't need to. Yep. Because I just feel like the next group is going to be even more sick people. The command for what? Top Cat? What command are you after? The It's Fine video. Oh. Alright, you know what? I will link the It's Fine. I will do that after the stream. I'll have the It's Fine video for that. Because I enjoyed that video. And I think it's like the Panda Sneeze video. Not the Panda Sneeze video. Rather when my wife came behind me and scared the shit out of me. Which is, you know, everyone's favorite video. Aside from the loud noise I make when I realize she was there. Hello, James the Holy. How you doing? Alright, so we should be good to take the next round of refugees. What are you waiting for? Oh, go and get those survivors. We've got so much resources. I'm doing well, thank you. I think I've overbuilt, honestly. I am very, very much going to win this without really... The city is going very well. Too well, honestly. Wait, why are you chilly? Oh, it's the care house. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about that. People are terminally ill. Do we need another care house? Maybe. Nice clip. Yeah, that clip worries me. The great part of that video is when Steve got scared. Is unable to... Yeah, that's true. I couldn't explain what was going on because I was too frightened. Our propaganda center is reporting that a valuable informer is using their position to blackmail people. Oh. Okay. We don't need that. Don't blackmail people as my informant. Be my informant or be not my informant. Yeah, Frostpunk 2. I've not really played enough of Frostpunk 1. This is my second playthrough of it, and my first one, I got about here, and then when all the savages? Refugees. Yikes. That's a concerning mistake of words. When the refugees were coming in and the final cold at the end, that's what destroyed me. But I mean, I think we've got this one without a doubt. Like, I think we're absolutely fine. I'm certainly not worried. I probably wanted to extend the range, actually. Difficulty? I didn't know the game had a difficulty level. I would assume normal. That would probably change things if there was a difficulty slider. That is the oddest question to not have an answer to, I know. Difficulty? What? Goodness. What if I run out of resources? I just don't see that happening, honestly. Stage. But I don't know how long the cold weather lasts for, so I guess we'll find out when we get there. If anyone knows this game, do you know how many days the run goes for? Oh, the third wave. Okay, everyone's welcome. We will take all 60 of them. Okay, what looms ahead? The Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm. They just need a day or two to prepare the instruments and install them in the beacon. Wait, this. Okay. Apparently we need scouts again. Easy enough. The good news is we've got enough homes. And food lasts about 6 days, all going unchanged. So that's cool. Wait, what? How does that even happen in a soccer match? That's horrifying. I thought the whole point of a soccer match was you're not supposed to kill people. Oh, Gothen really likes to just make up ideas for what could be a tag. Okay, the Storm of City Readiness. Okay, what is this? What are you trying to tell me, game? Oh my god. I've read all of these. Why are you telling me that I haven't? Okay. So is there like a research thing that I can do for that? Oh. Okay. Oh goodness.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
That's horrifying. What I would like to probably do is build another medical post. Just to make sure that if we do, this does hit us badly, we can survive. Book of Laws, I don't think we need to do any more laws. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. So we've gone from 300 people to 500 people. That's a lot. When the science is complete, we will research the oncoming storm. Abaddon the Despoiler himself on his 13th Black Crusade. I don't know if they ever call him the oncoming storm. I feel like that was Gazkal Thraka, actually. I feel like I got my Warhammer references mixed up. Remember, the planet cracked before the guards did. Okay, dear. Did your best. I've been researching way too much of Warhammer 40k stuff lately. Not researching, that implies that I've been researching, or just I've been watching a lot on it. I don't know why, it just sort of comes up. And then I'm like, yeah, I'll click on that. And then of course the algorithm gets you. Because once you click on something, the algorithm's like, haha, we got him, boys! We're going to speed it up, because I really don't have much to build right now.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
No, work is not done for the day. Okay, work is done for the day. I didn't want it to be. We'll do a patrol though. I mean, I think what we do is we're going to build 2 more hunters' huts. Because why not, I suppose. Scouts have reached the ice crevice. What's going on here? More survivors, eh? Bring them to the city. Bring them all to the city. That's the rules. The way to defeat the algorithm. Change browser settings, delete cookies. The algorithm gets you a new each time you open a new browser window. No, well, it still knows who I am. Like, I'm still logged in. And I'm not sad about it. Like, I'm not saying, oh man, I really wish the algorithm didn't know what I want. Like, I want the algorithm to know what I want. I want it to, like, go, hey, here's an hour-long video explaining each Space Marine chapter. And I'm like, go on. You know, with a level of fervor that maybe scares the algorithm a little bit. So it seems like he really wants it. Yeah, no, I'm logged on because, you know, I'm logged on anyway for, like, my YouTube VODs that I put up there. And then it's like, well, the algorithm wants to give me something, I'm going to trust the algorithm. It knows what I like. The algorithm's been doing a weird job lately. It's trying to promote, like, smaller streams. Honestly, kind of like myself. And I'm like, bah, I don't want these smaller streams. Why would I support the little guy? You are the little guy, Seif. Well, shit. Anyway, we found more people. Bring the sick to our city? Absolutely. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these people, but absolutely. Oh, I wasn't complaining. I was just more stating the fact that it is going like, this guy really loves Warhammer content. Give him more Warhammer content. That was more my intent. I wasn't meaning to complain. If it was seen that way, I apologize. I am more than happy with what the algorithm is doing. It knows me. Okay? It gets me. The algorithm and I, we're more than friends. That's all I'm saying. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouse will freeze. Everyone outside the city will perish. And if we can't heat our homes properly, so we'll have to heat. So will we perish if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to repair. Hope falls. I mean, it's fine, right? I didn't even see the storm. Food supply should keep us fed for at least a week. Oh, we've got 8 days. But I see
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
we do have work to do. I think we We've got enough coal to last us some time. Could we go wrong? You know what, actually? I keep doing the generator range. I think what we'll do next is build the things that allow us to store more stuff. That's right, you heard me. Things that do the more the storing. Do you want actual sensible words? Well, you don't get them. I would have loved that to not be done that way. Can I undo that? I can. Good. I need more coal and I need more... Oh good, they've arrived. Yep. I'll go out and get more people. Go out and save more people, my dudes. We've got more steel than we can use right now. That's fine, I suppose. Hunters' huts. Hunters' huts, I suppose. You know what? We're not really using that wood. Let's be honest. Let's not lie to ourselves. Say that no, we're totally going to use it, man. No, we're not. And then another cookhouse. Really, there's nothing else we need here. And I refuse to go into the full tyranny way. We've already got enough tyranny. Tell people that everything's okay. Okay. That's fine. What I'd like to do is build a large resource, I suppose. Right, research overdrive couplings. What does that do? Oh, okay. Generate even more heat. Because I don't really have much to do right now. Coal. Food rations. Okay. Overdrive couplings, sure. Gonna be important if... I guess we don't want the thing to explode, but if it wants to explode, we can't stop it. I've been there. Large resource depots, okay. Yeah, truly running out of space, aren't we?
Workday end. It's time for rest.
We do not have enough hospitals again. Goodness, these people are just all coming in sick, aren't they? Very rude of them. You have engineers free, right? Yeah, we got engineers free, it's fine. Oh. I suppose we probably should worry about heating as well. Yep, go generate more food, please. I like how engineers are the doctors. Like, I don't know if you guys ever met an engineer, but the engineers I know would not be the best doctors. Yes, I am. I mean, some of you probably might even be engineers, because a lot of engineers do seem to be watching Factorio, and that's mostly what I play, so... 5,000 coal. Wow, okay. So you're up. What are you up to? Runaway child. Look. Go for it. 30 food rations. You don't need 30 food rations for one child. What are you going to be gone for 15 days? If you go on for 15 days, you'll be dead before you come back. But I'll help you, because I'm a good person that way. Anyway, food rations. I think it's time for another coal thumper. Then a bunch of gathering posts. I mean, it's work, right? It keeps people busy. And I mean, every little bit helps, I suppose.
Brace yourselves. Coal is coming.
Oh, the cold is coming, you're right. Let's go level 3. Make most places okay. Okay.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Yeah, I think we're all good. I think we can dismantle these outposts, bring them back. Yep. So they're gonna go and get those last people, and then we're probably gonna see where we are at that point. Ah, okay. Team thumpers are ready. Children can collect coal, because that's what children are good at. The cookhouse is cold. Why? Why do we have two of these things right next to each other? Fine. Alright, so that will start generating coal that way, which is good. We have a shortage of homes, okay. Yes, it's time to build some houses again. That's enough for 30 people. That's good. Scouts have reached Deep Hollow, have they now? They've found more survivors. Wonderful. They are all wounded. Wonderful. just going to speed this up to the maximum speed because not really much else I can do. Rotting Hollow? 600 people living in houses only. Okay. Food will last 9 days. Coal will last 6 days, and I mean that's pretty good.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
How cold is that? Why is it so cold? Oh, because it's outside the range. I see. Actually. Who are you? Oh, you're one of our outpost people, aren't you? And citizens become slightly ill. We will make... Oh, okay, good, I suppose. Okay, we will make some more heating. I've understood people like heating. That crew can be disbanded. That crew can be disbanded. Guys, they're going somewhere. I don't know where they're going. Can't survive this. What are you talking about? We survive this.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Alright, we got work. Utopian reality. Yeah. Seems reasonable. Found more survivors. Wait. Bagged rocks. Guy over here? Yeah. 24,000 coal. I think we'll be okay. Actually, you know what? I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm actually going to call it here. Because otherwise, I could be sitting here for another hour and I don't know how much longer it is to go. So unfortunately, this is actually where I'm going to call it for tonight. But we will continue this next week on Sunday. So I'm just going to now go into cam mode, which by the way, just so anyone who's new here, this will then typically mean a bunch of sound effects are going to happen. Because that's how people are. There's an achievement for 10,000, 35,000 coal and 10,000 rations. Well, shoot, I don't think we're going to get that. Try though. Anyway, we're going to call the stream for the night. So, let's just go to here. Hello. Thank you everyone for watching today. If you've thanks, Veldak. If you've enjoyed watching today and you're not currently following, please do consider giving a follow. I don't play a lot of Frostpunk. Frostpunk is a bit of my variety day on Sundays. Good night, believers, dummy. But yeah, this is my variety day. I play sort of other things. Normally I'm playing Factorio. I stream 4 nights a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, as I said, my variety day. Every other day is me playing the nulliest mod on Factorio. It is a nightmare. Thank you, Odaba, for putting up the socials. You are the top cat after all. And we have the YouTube. link, which is where I post these VODs. You have Discord, which is where you can find me outside of the regular stream. And you have Twitter, which is where I post dumb shit that I think about throughout the day. A lot of talk about Terra Invicta at the moment because I've been playing a lot of that. God, that game's dense. Enjoyable, though. We've made it to Mars. It's taken me like 30 hours to get there. Man, when the mod creators of the Long War make a game, they make a long game too. Right, just look behind me. I don't really have much else to say. So with that, I'm going to call it for the night. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.